Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
What is good, peeps? And call me crazy, but I'm praising Dwayne Casey in this one, man. First and foremost, shout out to Rod Beard, beat writer for the Detroit Pistons, shared a tweet where Dwayne Casey said, "The future is bright, we just suck right now." And let's break this thing down. First and foremost, shout out to Dwayne Casey. Now that Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose aren't really with the team, Derrick Rose traded to the Knicks. We're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with Blake. Are we buying him out? Are we trading him? But he's not playing for us anymore. The offense has opened up for these young guys. Now we got Killian hurt. DeLon Wright's hurt. Frank Jackson was hurt, but he came back the other night. So it really put Saben Lee into a point where they had to play him. Now we acquired Dennis Smith Jr. in the Derrick Rose trade. He got off to a bumpy start, but now he's playing a little bit more consistent, a little bit more aggressive. He's looking for his shot. And he's not trying to force anything right now. But Saben Lee has just played terrific. Both Dennis Smith Jr. and Saben Lee have been playing terrific. Our point guards have been playing phenomenal, and I love it. And then you throw in Saddiq Bey, who every other game is going off for 20 points. And then Stewart coming in and frustrating people and playing tough. It's amazing, and it's fun to watch. They just need to get better. And it's not going to happen overnight, and I'm not forcing anything. It's part of the process, but we have a core. For those of you guys who don't have Twitter or aren't active on there or follow Detroit Pistons on there, they do a thing called Wallpaper Wednesday where they make a graphic for people to use for their phone screensavers. And it's really cool. Last Wednesday, they did one with the 4 rookies, Killian, Saddiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, and Saben Lee, and they called it the Core 4. And I love that. That's a cool nickname. That's so badass because I love what these guys have brought to the table. Hopefully, Killian can get back soon, and we can watch him close out his rookie season and see how much he's gotten better, what he's been able to work on through his injury. I don't know how much he's been able to. I do know he's been working on his jump shot and trying to get that better in terms of mechanics. So that's going to be good to see. We actually have a core. We haven't had a core in a very long time that is going to be put together for a long period of time. We've had guys where we're like, this could be the core, but then we either trade them or they don't pan out. Here, these 4 rookies are the core. These are who we're building around. What's going to happen with Dennis Smith Jr.? I don't know yet. Because you could have 3 point guards and have one play the 2 guard, but I don't know if that's the kind of style we want to play. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of crazy to watch. But then you throw in guys like Josh Jackson, who's not a rookie but is having a great year. A guy like Jeremy Grant, who's not a rookie but is having a great year. I don't know how long they're gonna be part of this team, but Josh is still young. Dennis Smith Jr. is still young. Bringing these guys back is kind of like you kind of have to. Maybe not Dennis Smith Jr. But we actually have a building block, a foundation to build around. And we're going to have a high draft pick this year. I think right now, if we ended, I think the farthest we could fall is 6. Top 5 draft pick, most likely. Right now, we're pulling for number 1, but we all know how the draft lottery hurts us. That's just another guy to add to this core next year. You're legit going to have 5 guys who are a year in, a rookie, and that you're going to be building this franchise with. And I absolutely love it. Troy Weaver's done a phenomenal job. Only thing bad I can say about him is that Bruce Brown trade. Don't know what the hell he was thinking there. But that's about it, man. Plus, we're about to flip some of these vets that are still on the roster, like DeLon Wright, maybe. Seen a lot of potential trade rumors about him. Maybe Mason Plumlee. Who knows? There's a couple guys on this roster that we're looking at that we could flip and maybe get more draft picks. Maybe get more young talent. I don't know. But Dwayne Casey has changed the offense. It's more ball movement. You never know who's going to go off any given night. And Saben Lee's been playing terrific. Saddiq Bey's been playing terrific. And I love watching Beef Stew go down there and compete. Watching him go against Zion. Zion had a few dunks the other night. But for the most part, he was able to handle Zion. Like, Zion usually bullies people, and Stewart wasn't getting bullied. So what does that tell you? Whereas Tristan Thompson was getting thrown around like a rag doll against Zion. And he's a big dude too. So we have a legit core. This is going to be our building block moving toward the future. We don't really have a nickname. We don't have a going to work or a bad boy nickname yet. But the building blocks for that is here. Now it's all about getting better, adding more role players to fit along with these guys. Potentially, hopefully, one of these guys can get to stardom. Maybe that's going to be this guy in this year's draft. We have to wait and see where we're going to be at yet. So I love this team. I love what we're trying to do. All these guys are going to be on cheap deals. So moving forward, salary cap should be looking pretty nice. And for once, the Pistons actually have a positive future. It just sucks right now because we're not winning games. We're not really trying to. We're trying to get this draft pick so that way 3 years down the road, when all these guys get better, no one's going to want to play us. So I love it, love it, love it. I don't think Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat anymore. Now that Blake and D-Rose aren't here, the pressure's completely changed. Now it's all about giving the young guys opportunities and minutes to play to get better. And we're doing so. I haven't had a problem with any of these rotations of late. These guys getting minutes. Love it. Absolutely love it. No complaints from me whatsoever. But let me know what you guys think, man. What do you guys think about this team's future? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are you hoping for? What do you want to see from the young guys from the rest of the season and all that good stuff? Leave it down below in the comments. Instagram, Twitter, DSM members, all in the description. Will be live on Above the Rim tomorrow. Not sure whose channel that's on, so stay tuned for all that. But when I let you know, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for you guys, man. Make sure you guys drop a like. And that's the bottom line because Double D said so. Have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.